Hi, a couple months back, I actually got a flag on my YouTube channel saying that I did not follow the policies and guidelines for reaction content. Now, I felt pretty bad about this and I wanted to correct it, so today I'm going to be reacting to Instagram Reels. That's right, real reactions. And this time I'm going to do my best to avoid YouTube's policy problems, at least to fall in line with the guidelines. So we're gonna have some easier to watch reels here, I hope, because I'm not gonna lie, my For You page is a little messed up. So I'm gonna start off safe, watching some kitty cats. YouTube, if you're watching, please do not flag this. They are just pussy cats. They're just kitty cats.
Lea, Grisù, Rocky,
I love cat names.
Giacomino il guardiano delle galassie e dell'iperspazio.
What's his name?
Pimpi.
I like how it just straight up ends with Pimpy. Let me just look up Guardiano. Guardian of Galaxies and Hyperspace. Guardiano sound like it was Italian, so I'm glad I was able to figure that one out. But I'm like a pinched Italian, so don't even at me. What's the next kitty cat TikTok? Do you know there would only be 7 planets left after I destroy Uranus? Look at this tiny mustache cat. Why does he have that haircut and a little mustache? I don't understand why they're trying to destroy Uranus out of the 7 planets. Now, if you say the planet name differently than Uranus, there is something funny about destroying Uranus, but it is not what it's supposed to be. It's Uranus, the planet, and they're destroying that one because that cat is evil. I don't know. Looks like a little Hitler. To save myself from further scrutiny and problems with the YouTube guideline policy, I'm gonna be watching some wholesome Catholic and Christian reels. That's right, I came from a line of Catholics. I was born and raised, and now I just watch funny memes on the internet.
Yeah, you gotta come. You gotta come. You've got to start with come.
Where?
And after you come,
okay,
you must put on your Mickey Mouse ears.
What does that mean? What does it mean to come and then putting on your Mickey Mouse ears?
You gotta come.
Okay.
You've got to start with come.
I'm here.
And after you come,
Yeah, I'm here.
you must put on your Mickey Mouse ears.
You must put on your Mickey Mouse ears. You must come here and put on your Mickey Mouse ears. What is he trying to bring me to?
You gotta come.
I'm
You've
here.
got to start with come.
Love that hesitation. You've got to start with come. Of course. That's how you get where you're going. Oh, these sermons are super funny.
This piece of bread.
Looking at a piece of bread. Look at that bread.
When you see bread, somebody call 911. Pastor's got a piece of bread up there.
Oh God, he's got a weapon. Ah!
That made no sense.
That's what I'm thinking.
What is this bread? Oh,
Talking
there was
about
a great
bread.
lesson in there. You're just a piece of bread. You're
Oh,
just a piece of bread.
oh, that's awful. This man walks around with a piece of bread like, look at it, look at this piece of bread. And then he calls me a piece of bread as if I'm in his hands. That's sick. It's twisted.
That made no sense.
It made no sense.
What is this bread?
What is the
Oh,
bread?
There was a great lesson in there.
What
You're
lesson?
just a piece of bread.
That I'm bread?
You're just a piece of bread.
I'm in this man's hands. All right, these Christian boomers. What else I gotta say?
Is red hot chili peppers a slang word for homosexual? Is red hot chili peppers a slang word for homosexual?
No, it's a band. How would it be a slang term for homosexual if you're a red hot chili pepper? That makes you gay? I have no idea how that works. Oh man, this man needs Jesus.
Hey, Scotty. Jesus, man.
I love that clip. There's something so wholesome about your friend. Hey, Scotty. Yeah? Jesus, man. and it's a freeze frame, and it's playing your favorite holy music I've ever known. My favorite personally was, "Our God is an awesome God, he reigns." And they played that at the end of that one. Oh, what a power stance. Jesus, whenever there's two or more Christians gathering in his name. What? Jesus in the form of Doge. Not gonna lie, that is a chunky dog. But if I had to have the presence of Jesus Christ in my vicinity, Fat Doge is like the perfect option because Jesus Christ is king and that dog can have all the treats he could ever ask for. Gabriel, do not be afraid, Mary. The situation Mary was in. The hard cut to a Joe Rogan experience. Look at that dude's face. It's Mary in response to whatever that alien was saying. And in this case, I imagine they say the alien is Gabriel. But that face is so relatable when you're told something you could not believe and you could not tell anyone else to believe. Like, I have no idea what to say. I'm just dumbfounded. Like watching any episode of the Joe Rogan Experience, I have nothing to say about it. Next one.
Scrolled too far. You've been Chinesed. You have 10 seconds to Chinese someone else.
How do I get un-Chinesed? You must be liking this video right now in order to un-Chinese me. And then share it with your friends so we are all free from China. That just felt way too wrong. That felt way too wrong to say out loud. I have no real issue with Chinese people, and I have no opinion on the Chinese politics. Let's go to the next reel. What's happening? Little bro started crying. Why is this guy crying? Was it because he got Chinesed? Dude. Oh. This kid's just trying to perform ASMR. And he does. He does. It's a loud ASMR. It's like having your ASMR from the other side of the room. Oh yeah, do you like that? I'm tip-tapping my pants right now with farts. You can't hear it because it's ASMR and you should have headphones in. Poor kid. You know, sometimes you want to make a video and you accidentally poop yourself on camera. It's funny for you if you choose to laugh at it. If you're embarrassed, get over it. We all shit ourselves sometimes. Playing bangers for my first gig at a... Oh, wait, no, hold on. Whoa. Playing bangers for my first gig at a children's hospital. Now, what was that drop, Kesha? No, you do not play that at a child's hospital. You do not play that at a child's party. You do not play that around children. Can you imagine? The message you send to children is live the most tonight, you will die young. And then it's just club music, like, all right, cool. And then kids are just there like, I'm not even listening to the lyrics, but this is fun. It's brutal. That DJ has to get either an extra tip from me or fired and escorted off the premises.
You can't say I gave up without saying I gay. So
that's right.
Don't give up.
I gave up. He's right. Whoever this man is, Mark Cuban, he's speaking true wisdom. He knows if I say I gave up, I am indeed saying I gay.
You can't say I gave up without saying I gay.
I don't find that to be a negative thing. Sometimes I do feel happy. If he's afraid of saying it himself, you got to get out of that closet, Mark Cuban. I'm telling you, life is a lot better when you can live happy out in the open. So be gay, Mark Cuban. I trust you to do the right thing for yourself. Get out of that closet, Mark.
Imagine this punching bag is you.
Okay. Put your dukes up. Oh, this guy got quick with those moves. Is it weird that, like, as he went in for the bag, my defense lowered? Because for a moment, I was ready to participate in whatever boxing he was about to put onto the bag. And that moment, I ended up feeling relieved. I felt relaxed and I felt accepted. One more time, what was he gonna do?
Imagine this punching bag is you.
So the reason I am reacting to Instagram Reels is because me and my girlfriend actually spend a lot of time sending each other Instagram stuff. It's our favorite way to send memes because TikTok is getting banned. And also TikTok is full of a bunch of garbage, and I'm not totally upset about the idea of banning TikTok. I do believe in the freedom of social media as well as giving everybody a platform where they can be. It's just, there's so many options out here in order to watch these. I could watch YouTube Shorts, and if you're watching it right now, be sure to subscribe. When you're a chill guy and she's a chill girl, so you're just chill together. That's a wholesome meme right there. I know that that's something me and my girlfriend send each other, and I'm going to show you some other ones that I have sent, that she has sent, and a little in between in case she's watching. Because if she sees some of the memes I could potentially send her, she's gonna think there's a lot wrong with me and that I need Jesus. POV, you're talking to me and your mind starts to wander. What was that? Oh no! Did he wear a nice little fancy hat? There's something about this drip though. When the beat drops and it just shows his outfit. Look, that guy has a cool hat on and I can't see it because of the text. If only I could turn the closed captions off, because all I get to see now is this luscious bod. Dad, dang. I mean, dang, that's what I meant, not dad. What, who? When she sits on your face and starts stroking your meat like she rolling dice. I don't know what is happening to Winnie the Pooh and how that setup is making him fly off, but I guess I could understand if you're getting sat on and all of the food that you have ready to make dinner starts to get rolled like they're dice. It's not gonna turn out great. You're gonna get little hand juice all over it, and then your food's gonna get messy from rolling around on the table, and you can't see anything because someone's sitting on your face. So like Winnie the Pooh, yeah, I'd get out of there. My whole soul would leave me just so I could see what they're doing. Like, did you get snake eyes? Playing Yahtzee with my food? Ugh. This is what photographers mean when they say they like to shoot raw. They like shooting. What was that camera? They flipped off a wrapper and then the camera shot out something. Wait, hold on. How is this camera doing that? So this photographer's shooting raw and they flip off a skin wrapper and then they shoot what looks like lotion out of the camera. How do I explain that image to anybody, especially my girlfriend? Because like shooting it raw in photography gives you a higher resolution and it also looks sharper. It's a clean shot. But then this whole setup is nonsense. If you're old enough, you might get an idea, but no, it's still nonsense. All right, what's this next guy got to say about Instagram?
This is my impression of Donald Duck getting the best head ever from Stephen Hawking.
Suck, suck, suck.
This is my impression of Donald Duck getting the best head ever from Stephen Hawking.
Suck, suck, suck.
It's the robot voice. But then like the combination between this guy's Donald Duck impression and Stephen Hawking's like computer robot voice is so funny. That's the closest I could get. But man, that is not appropriate. That is not appropriate. Especially since Stephen Hawking could not and cannot now suck anymore because he's dead. Rest in peace, the GOAT, Stephen Hawking. I am bewildered by the idea of having Donald Duck and Stephen Hawking in the same setup because I don't know how they would meet. Some weird crossover event for Kingdom Hearts. That's what it would be. Stephen Hawking, Neil deGrasse Tyson. What are you doing here, Albert Einstein? Whatever Sora sounds like, I don't know. Let's get back into some Instagram Reels. I gotta stop riffing for too long. Baby, we can't tonight. I need a shower and haven't shaved in a week. My husband. In this case, I am sending this to my girlfriend.
I don't fucking care.
Oh. Oh no. Oh jeez. Yeah, I want to eat that thing from the back, but first, how was your day, baby? Did you eat? I can relate to that. Asking her how her day was, making sure she eats. Of course, I'm gonna look after her. I care about her a lot. But eat that thing from the back. Now, I don't know if we're serving food at a sushi restaurant where they eat off of people. It's such a weird situation, but I know they exist. Where you could use people as a food table and then you are served a human body and you eat sushi off of them. It's weird, but you can do it. I know it's happened. I've not done it myself. I'm not that weird. That's a waste of money. At that point, I'm just gonna put sushi all over my stomach, lay down in bed, and then just eat it like a lazy fat pig, because I am. Babe, not tonight. I haven't shaved in a while. I did shave recently. I'm feeling pretty dirty still, because I'm trying to have some facial hair, but it feels good to shave. And I like Tom and Jerry. When she locks your waist with her legs and you start to see your future generations. I don't know if I can say that out loud, but the edit is so funny. Just seeing the lineage of Aang and everybody that has come before him in Avatar: The Last Airbender. He's like, my people. It's technically himself, he's reincarnated, but just seeing the generations before him, and in this case, the generations that are after me, that's how that wording is. It's inappropriate to talk like that, but the edit, oh, it's clean. It's so good.
I'm doing it! I'm doing it! Yeah! Yeah! And some of these, and some of these.
Oh, stop.
Done.
Stop. It's funny. It's funny, but I can't read that text. It's so funny. Y'all really scared to moan? I'd be in my girl's ear like, and some of these, and some of these. It's so bad. You can't show that. I gotta follow the guidelines. It's like, I'm not trying to push the boundaries too hard, but the internet is already doing it. What she sees when we're 5 seconds in. It's been 2 weeks and I'm trying to soldier through. Look at his concentration. He's trying so hard, whatever it is they're into right now. That doll, that Woody, that boy, he is holding on for dear life. It's been 2 weeks and he's soldiering through the 5 seconds of whatever they're in right now. I felt that level of strain when I've been constipated or when I'm trying to get somewhere and traffic is just so slow. Even worse, when I have an edit and then I send it in and then the edit needs corrections. I make the corrections and then I send it back in and then it gets sent back for more corrections. It's nice to know that I can improve more, but it's also very stressful when I think I have it and then it's gone. And in this case, thinking you could go further than 5 seconds, that is what they were soldiering through. My man, after we finish, he's literally the best I've ever had. Now, I don't know if my girlfriend did send me this one, but I imagine she would, because she cares so much about me and I love her and I appreciate getting some reels sent to me like this. But is it the most appropriate?
I feel heroic and handsome. A little wet, but I still look good. I look good.
Yeah, he's good. It's heroic. She's giving him a pat on the back. I needed that. Thank you. Still, just like, if you have the shred, if you have the tiniest bit of an adult mentality, and in this case, a pervert mentality, you'll see that there's some things here that is not right and should not be allowed on free streaming services, okay? The best tasting thing you can eat on a stovetop doesn't fit in a frying pan.
No,
it's actually 5 foot something
no,
with
we're
a
not
bad
saying
sleep
that.
schedule
We're not
and
saying
a
the whole
smart
thing. We're not even
mouse.
playing it.
It's way too much. It's way too sexual. It's not supposed to be because you're cooking, but here we are putting a 5 foot something with a bad sleep schedule on a stovetop to eat. My boyfriend, in this case, my girlfriend, has definitely sent me this one. Gasping like a cow about to give birth after being on top for about 4.5 minutes. Look at this surfer go! I mean, I don't know if you qualify that as surfing, but they're definitely putting a lot of movement into keeping balance on the waves. That is super impressive. I don't know why they're gasping for air like a cow, but here they are trying to give birth in, I hope, first place of whatever race they're in. Finally, a cow. Okay, we can at least calm down on the inappropriate stuff. I see one cow in the frame. Looks like it's back in the barnyard. Oh no! I just got, my whole screen was shot with milk, and I don't need that from the cow. I thought they were gonna do a dance, you know, listen to some Bruno Mars, or at least a better R&B artist. But here they are showing off their udders. Ugh, too much milk. There are such things as excess, and this is accessible. When she has a lethal face card, but also says the weirdest shit.
I just took a
That hard cut. It's right, because sometimes if I make a joke and it goes over her head, or I'm not listened to because it's just not funny, I feel like I'm gonna explode. But then she could say literally anything in the realm of could be a joke, and I am on the floor losing my mind on how funny that is. When she says what's wrong while you're 10 strokes in. His golf game must be off. That dude's got to get a better swing, or at least a handicap. When you give your homie's granny a chance and she takes out her teeth. Oh my God! Grandma just became the hole-in-one! Ah! Everybody stop shooting your golf balls. She's eating them up like Kirby. Ew, 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 ew. Squint your eyes. I look Chinese.
But what do you want to see?
This is getting a little crazy.
Why?
because.
What is happening?
Why?
Kid.
Wait! But what do you want to see?
What is happening?
Boobs.
This kid
Why?
is just like
Because.
straight up hungry.
Why?
Give me those boobs. And the mom is
Wait.
like, hold on. That's right. You don't just like grasp at what you want and be like, oh yeah, deal with it. I need this, mom. If you are listening to your mother, which you should be, they tell you to wait, you wait. If they ask you a question, you answer. You don't just like steamroll ahead and tell them, I'm hungry. Give me milks. That doesn't work out. That doesn't work out. This one does read my boyfriend every random minute, but I promise you, I'm not like this. I'm not looking that hard and that aggressively like I'm a toddler with no bounds, okay? I have some boundaries. My biggest flex is that I have you. And I send that out to her. I left it in here because I do love her. And I hope that if she's watching this, she's not disappointed by my For You or whatever they call it on Instagram, my page, all the reels that I get. They're hit or miss, as in hit the right marks or miss the guidelines completely. Laughing together is so attractive. Like, bah, put your legs on my shoulders and let my mouth do the rest. No, yeah, this is a little edgy, Did you know that the bigger eggplant guy has, the slower he walks? Come on, the guy's face, he says it all. He is a mastermind. Look at the dude's smirk. That was a genius play. And I'm not laughing at him, I swear to God. I'm laughing with him. It's his joke. That was brutal, but it was so good. A little wholesome one with music that gets copywritten. Oh, great. I love those kitty faces. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the reactions to my Instagram reels from Instagram. I know I don't own them, but I did leave as much of the creators on so you can see them as well. It was just fun for me to go through and laugh a lot about these and I figured I would send them out there just in case anybody's worried. Hey, I need new short places to find content. You can either find it on Instagram, they got some good reels, or you can find it here on YouTube, where you can subscribe to my channel. It's right, Angus Deluxe. If you want to watch more, then stay tuned. We got this last video here explaining what you can do with emojis.
So I just figured out that you can make this emoji using 3 emojis, and all I'm gonna say is you're welcome.
He's got his nose. Look, he's got your nose. That's the emoji. That's what it is. That's got your nose emoji. I did make my own combination here. Honestly, I don't think I could tell you what this is. It looks like you're playing horse and a friend, if not your partner, is riding on your back. Like it's your toddler and your parent playing a horse and they want you to be their pet or their ride technically, and then up top where the toddler or your partner sits, they're the ones who take you around everywhere. They're like, look, this way, let's go. Oh, or it's butt